Hey everyone, I'm working on some body butter today and thought I'd just share with you real quick. This blend here that I have going is 2 ounces of pumpkin oil, 2 ounces of cocoa butter, 2 ounces of shea butter, and this, let's see if I can, this stuff right here in the top that looks like peanut butter. It's not peanut butter. It's actually a coffee butter blend that I bought from Wholesale Supplies Plus, and I'm gonna make this like a pumpkin chai kind of scent. I know it's not Thanksgiving, it's after Christmas, it's the new year, but I needed to use up my coffee butter and I needed to use up my pumpkin chai scent that I have, so I figured I'd make myself some lotion here. So now I'm just gonna stir and keep heating this up until all of this is melted together. There's a lot of different ways you can make your own body butter. It's really not hard, guys. It's just buy some butters, get some oils that you like. I like to mess around with different butters and different oils. That's what's fun for me. You melt them, blend them all together. It depends on what I'm doing. Sometimes I actually break out my I have a stick blender that I use particularly for making stuff like this, and I might use that stick blender for it. Sometimes I just blend it up, and after it comes off the heat, I'll add in the fragrance to it, which I'm only going to use at 1%. One of the reasons I hate store-bought fragrance is that it's so strong. I swear I can taste it when I use it. I just can't stand the really strong fragrances in my body butters or lotions. So I'll add that in there, stir it all up, and then pour it into containers, and it'll be good to go. Okay, so as you can see, this is all melted. I think there's like one little bitty old dab of probably cocoa butter in there, or shea butter. I want to point out one thing. The next thing I'm going to do is add the fragrance. So see there, 300 milliliters. You want to add, I'm going to add 1% of the fragrance that I'm using. So figure 300 milliliters, 10% is 30. 10% of 30 is 3. So I'm going to add 3 milliliters in to this. Okay, here we go. I have a pipette here that I'm using. Whenever you're using fragrances, check the safety use on it for lotions, so that you make sure that you're using the proper amount, especially if you're somebody who likes a really strong smell. I check it anyways though. And good example for this one, for lotions, it actually says it right on the bottle, 1 to 2%. So I actually went a little below 1%, so I put in about 2.5 milliliters instead of 3. But again, whatever your preference is, just make sure you're staying in the range for safety. Okay, now I'm going to stir this a little longer, and then I'll pour it into the containers. This is the container. I got this from Wholesale Supplies Plus. I love buying containers from them. I try to use ones when it's just going to be for me, but I really love getting their containers if I'm gifting or something. All right, there's one. I'm going to let that sit and cool and fill up the other containers, and I'll be right back with you. All right, and here's the total that was made. Now I'm just going to wait for these to solidify before I put the lids back on them. All right, here we have our final product. If you want to make a body butter, just remember 75% butters to 25% oils. Good rule of thumb. And then you can change it up however you want for the consistency that you prefer. Anybody can do this. It is not hard. A couple of things I could have done differently to make these a little fancier. I could have added coloring. I could have used my stick blender to blend them up and make it like really creamy and whipped, which is awesome too, but I don't know, this is a lazy person's body butter. I didn't feel like doing all that today, you guys, but this is it. If you would like to see more of this, this kind of thing with Bath and Body products, let me know, because I make a lot of different stuff and I'd be happy to share. And also, if anybody would like to have some pumpkin chai body butter in February, put a comment down below that says pumpkin chai, please, and I'll do a drawing and I'm going to give this little one away. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I hope you all have a great day. Take care.